fly.
All right, live now, post-game outside of Bridgestone Arena and the Country Music Hall of Fame.
And what else? All of Broadway.
It's a very cold Taylor Corn. I'm Jim Dunaway. Florida eliminates Alabama in what was a wild day here at the Southeastern Conference. Hope you were up late night because only Auburn survived as the favorite. It's been a long day. We've been here since like 8 this morning. Can you tell me the two matchups tomorrow right now? 12 noon?
12 noon, Auburn, Mississippi State.
3 o'clock?
Florida and, give me a second. Who beat Kentucky?
Everybody's forgotten team.
And who beat Kentucky?
The little team that has male cheerleaders.
Oh my gosh, Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. Texas A&M. First of all, thank you to Autograph for allowing us to be up here in Nashville with our coverage. You need to download the Autograph app. What they do instantly there for you when you download it, all you do is put your email address in and the code TNR. And when you do that, you then choose your favorite team, and you get all sorts of great content, stories, podcasts, news conferences like Nate Oates is about to do on the inside here, all right there on the Autograph app. It is free if you use our promo code TNR. QR code right there. You can shoot that, or you can just go to your app store. Autograph is the sponsor of our coverage up here. We look forward to your comments. Jump in with those, and we'd love to see you guys. Let us know what you thought of this game. It was interesting. Early, 8-0. When you saw Alabama jump out to an 8-0 lead, you probably thought it's going to be a happy night for Jim Dunaway.
Yeah, and then when the tables turned, I turned around to Jimmy Anthony and I said, "You want to do this post game with Dunaway?"
No. For me, it's the SEC tournament is separate from the regular season, and then you go to the NCAA tournament. But I am concerned as we populate here. I am concerned about this mentally, where this team is right now, because they played a lot of good teams down the stretch and they lost a lot of those games. So when the selection show comes up, that first round game could be a tricky matchup. Could it be a 5-12? Could Alabama be a 5? Could it be a 4-13? Could Samford be on that other line? All of that is tricky to me. So let's get some reaction. Cody, first in there, thought we'd lose by 13, lost by 14. He predicted that one right there. I will tell you, Florida's a horrible matchup. If you do the math for me. What did they score tonight? Was it 101? 101?
Or 102, I think.
102, 105 down there. How many points is that? 105 and 102 is?
207.
207. And then 93 in the loss in Tuscaloosa. So they've scored 300 points in 3 games against Alabama. It's not a good matchup for Alabama. Personnel on personnel matchups. Styles make fights, Cody, and you're right. Florida is not a good matchup for Alabama. Jeremy jumps in and says, "Roll Tide." They've had better nights tonight. One of them.
Not one of them.
Thank you for the correction there, Jeremy. There was some moments that were so good tonight. First off, I'll do the positives. First of all, thanks to the Crimson Tide Sports Network for having me on the broadcast again. I've now done 3 broadcasts. 1 as a play-by-play, 2 as a sideline, and we're now 2-1. It's my first loss as an Alabama broadcaster. And I'm quickly outside in the cold being punished off to Siberia. Rylan Griffin played a lot, right?
Yeah.
Coming off that injury. Bad side, though. Right cell gets hurt. I walked all the way back to the locker room with him, and he's back there, right knee, ice down, leaving. They didn't seem to think it was, an ACL or anything. They weren't doing the usual ACL test, but he was in tremendous pain. That will be a major concern moving forward there for them. And then the downside is Mark Sears he doesn't look like himself anymore, does he? He doesn't look like the Mark Sears that we saw several times throughout the year.
Okay, I'm going to be honest here. His mom, which she was behind you
Love
because
her.
you were, I started watching her when I saw her, the first time I saw her, I started watching her, I was getting distracted because I was like, wait, I need to keep paying attention. But no, and I think someone just mentioned when Sears turned it over up 4, that changed the whole game. But he was, I mean, I think it was when Auburn was in Tuscaloosa. He was hitting insane shots, and he has in many other games besides that. But I guess it was just an off night. But then again, it's like these losses suck. But as a fan, you would rather losses come now than in your first game of the NCAA tournament, in my opinion.
No doubt. Here, Landmine Believer drops this in there. Jim, this ain't injuries. Nate has squeezed all the juice he could out of this team, but we are done, he believes there. Maybe so. Next loss, season's over with. And this team has, I don't know about you, Landmine Believer, I sense you agree with me. This team exceeded my expectations going 13-5. And I think there was some stories in the other 5 losses too before you got to. It was such a tough schedule, and you learned that this team had a little fight, but I don't know if it has what it takes maybe to win 2 games. Let's not even talk about 2 games. Let's just talk about winning the first one in the NCAA tournament, because very easily it could be a tricky 5-12 matchup, and we always know 5-12s, that's where matchups happen. Who stays in Nashville and who goes home? Thanks to our friends at Autograph, Troy. We are all staying in Nashville. Yeah, and you too, you can too, because they give away great cheap tickets. And let me tell you, with Tennessee out of this thing and Kentucky out of this thing, if you're an Auburn fan and want to be in Nashville, Tennessee tomorrow at 12 noon, you can probably get 4 tickets for the price of 1.
Come on.
So come on up. Hang out with us. AK, we wasted money on Nate Oates, and we don't need to waste more money on a new stadium. First of all, forget the stadium, AK. You're out of your mind. You're obviously not an Alabama fan. You think you're wasting money on Nate Oates. You guy's a brilliant coach. You can't win championships every year. Ask Nick Saban. Unreal, says Andrew, that Tennessee, Kentucky, and Alabama went down. # March Madness. If next Thursday and Friday's going to be anything like today in Nashville, what will your bracket look like?
Red.
Red is for incorrect, yeah. Lenardi still has Bama as a 4. I think round of 32 is as far as we go. We'll see if they're a 4. Excuse me. A little choked up. Andrew drops in a War Eagle there. One thing about Auburn now, you don't want to get too confident. But when you look at who's left in this tournament.
Can I plead the 5th? I think I have a theory. I don't like saying anything too confident. I don't like to have...
You don't want to jinx them.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what, yeah. And even like when we do the analytical stuff and I'm making a graphic for the show, and if it's positive or in favor of Auburn, I'm like, I think that me typing this is going to make our season crumble.
Polly says, would have liked to have seen Davin Cosby get a little playing time tonight. He did not. Diabate played very little and wasn't always in the best mood on the bench tonight. Wagi, not 100%. I don't remember seeing him a ton. Well, I thought Pringle, he continued to bring the guts the whole game. I like that about him tonight. Florida just guards the 3 so well that Alabama just didn't have the clear looks that offense usually creates. And the problem is, man, you put that on tape, and whoever you're going to play in the first round or the second round, if you make it that far, all of a sudden you end up getting a good little game plan there. Ooh, this one?
Yeah.
Bama's a 6 seed at best. We don't deserve a 4 seed. I'll be embarrassed if they give us a 4 seed, Andy. You take what they give you. They know better than all of us what they are, but I think it'll be a 5. I really do. I don't think they're a 6. I think there'll be a 5. So we'll see how it all shakes out on Sunday. Don't forget, we are doing a selection viewing show coming up Sunday. Taylor and I may be here in Nashville with an Auburn win for that show, or we may be in Homewood and Birmingham for the show. But Stanford's got a big viewing party going on with the streets blocked in downtown Homewood. So go be a part of that and be a part of our show, 4:55 Central Time, coming up on Sunday on all of our video platforms, exactly where you're watching this today. Cody said, I'd rather lose tonight than lose to Auburn to give them even more happiness. Cody, take it one for the team tonight. I hear you. Roll damn time. Cody's what he says.
Say it.
Where?
No.
Scott says right here, this team will not win a game in the Big Dance. All right, Scott, check back with me on Thursday and or Friday. Florida scares me, Andrew says. Andrew, are you a Texas A&M fan? If you are, you play them tomorrow. If you're not, yeah, Florida is they're. When I start thinking about my bracket, how far do you think Florida goes in yours? I mean, they're athletically big. Their guards are good.
They're
good.
good.
Too, yeah.
They're good, but I don't. Depending on who they play, I don't know. I mean, I see them winning a few games for sure. Then again, they could be that team that gets upset.
Chase says, "Don't do it, Taylor." Every true Auburn fan knows nothing is guaranteed for us. Wardam Taylor Justin, yeah. On to hockey season, says Lunsford. We're right here in your place,
and
Nashville. Yeah, Taylor was sitting courtside, and that ice is down there. You can feel it, can't you?
Yes, Lunsford. I was about to text you and ask if if you think that they're selling the Predators merch during this tournament inside, because I was about to go buy sweatpants and or sweatshirt because I'm freezing.
The whole hockey gear. Austin says, I think Texas A&M will win the whole SEC tournament. I think Florida or Auburn will. I think it'll be Florida-Auburn when we're watching on Sunday at noon and then doing the selection show. A couple more quick ones here, and we got to hear another Austin. Texas A&M going to win the SEC title Sunday. Believe me, Austin, thanks for checking in. Maybe you're in Austin. I don't know. Maybe it's more of their name. Santa Chuck says, I don't think I can even bring Alabama a win in the NCAA tournament. Well, ho, 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 Santa. Maybe you can't. We'll find out. If I'd had cocktails, I'd say go help yourself, but I'm not going to do that. That would be corny, wouldn't it? How did Florida lose 10 games? That's a good question. Bachelorette parties. Woo!
That's 2 grown men.
Oh, 2 grown men parties. Yes. Woo-hoo. How did Florida lose 10 games? They did play Alabama every game. 3 games that Alabama played them, and Alabama won in overtime in Coleman, got blown out down there, and eventually got blown out here, even though they fought back to make it interesting. Bama needs a bench coach. Bench coach is well respected, but Brian Hodgson was in the stands tonight, the Arkansas State coach, the guy who helped build this roster a little bit. I had a chance to talk to him. They just had a new baby, and his wife, their first baby.
Brian.
And he was back. He's the Arkansas State head coach, and just shows you what a family affair it is between him and Nate. He was all the way here in Nashville to support him. Florida went on an 18-2 run, the final 5:50 of the first half. That's what I asked Jimmy of Nate Oates going into the locker room. My question was, what was different about the last 10 minutes and the first 10 minutes? And I told this to Alyssa Lang because she asked me when I finished the interview. She came over to me and said, hey, so I don't have to ask him coming out of the locker room, what did he say to you going to the locker room? And I said, to be honest with you, I'm blacked out. I have no idea what he said. She goes, I do that too. It's crazy. Like you ask a question or you say something on television or radio, and then all of a sudden you forget exactly what you said. And she was like, I do that too. And I was like, I've done it my whole life for 30 years.
You're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. Autograph is that logo right there. They are an app. They're absolutely free. Tom Brady owns it, part owner of it. He helped create it. And you can jump in, Autograph in your app store, download it, put in your email address, put in our promo code TNR, and then you choose your favorite team and then get all the great content. Eventually, maybe even the next round will be on there. We're working to find out if we want to be on there or not, if it's going to help us or not hurt us with our algorithms. Well, we love it. I downloaded it the other day. Browns did it. Taylor's done it. You can do it too. It's our friends at Autograph. Fantastic site. I woke up this morning. I created a couple of them, really. Became an Auburn, Florida, Alabama, and Tennessee fan. And I woke up this morning and I was like, let me see here. Todd Golden's press conference right here at Autograph. So it worked out really good. Is Dunaway going to be dancing on any bar tops tonight? Nope. I got here at 8 a.m. this morning, and Taylor's about to go with her friends back to their house, and I'm about to go back to my hotel, and we're going to get up early and do it again tomorrow, right?
We sure are. Can I make a statement really fast?
Yes.
Okay, so so let me just talk to you real quick. I know that you're frustrated. I'm assuming that you're a big Alabama fan, and I get the same way after Auburn losses. Sometimes you just need to express your feelings, and I think that I don't really know if people were getting offended by it. So, but I will say that you don't need to apologize to me because I get the same way. sometimes you just need a vent. Losses are hard when you care a lot about a team, so I understand how you feel, and that's all.
Thank you, Dr. Taylor, with that. Megan says, little T.
Megan.
Do you know Megan?
Yeah, that's my high school friend.
Oh, hey, Megan, high school friend. Was she part of the all-time leading scorer? Did she assist the all-time leading scorer at Vestavia?
She, yes, we played soccer together. We went to high school together. We went to elementary, middle school, and college together. But yeah, we were on the same soccer team.
Fantastic. Justin says, just think about Ryan Williams, AK. AK's the guy that was upset. He's saying, think about Ryan Williams to feel better.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now Taylor's in a bad mood.
No, I'm not in a bad mood. I was just expecting you to start talking like Roll Tide Willie.
Therapist Taylor says, Andrew Ackerman, I've been told not to do Roll Tide Willie anymore. He has that whole shtick copyrighted.
Oh, really?
I'm joking. At least my weekend is free now. Jay Mack is right. I got a free Saturday. It's going to rain, but whatever, you know. Somebody said Nate to Michigan. I've lost that one. New contract today. Going to make him, wait for it, going to make him one of the 5 highest paid basketball coaches in America. The new contract when it's approved. So pretty cool there. We got about 1,100 of you watching live with us right now from Nashville. I want you to do 3 things right now. 1, tell me your favorite country music song of all time. 2, download the Autograph app and use the promo code TNR. And 3, give us a thumbs up. Taylor's freezing. I'm a little chilly, but she's freezing right now. But we want to see we got so many people watching right now. We want to see your favorite country music song, and we'll get to some of those. Remember, Autograph app in the App Store, download it, put in your email address, and then TNR. Dunaway theory on coaches getting extensions was right. Yep. Well, no, the other 2 guys, No, wait, South Carolina? They both won their first game, right? Or did South Carolina lose? Todd Golden got one, too, and he's
South
hot.
Carolina lost today.
South Carolina lost today, but won yesterday on the day he got the extension. Outbound plane, Susie Bogus. I don't know that one. Alex is coming to Nashville tomorrow for the championship. Alex, coming up, you will get the cheapest ticket ever at the SEC tournament. Will it be higher than Bruce, says Justin? I think it will.
Bruce is top 5 right now.
Yep. Somehow I feel like it will. How Do You Like Me Now? Toby Keith. Pour one out for Toby Keith. That's a great song. Morgan Wallen, The Bar. I could listen to a little Morgan Wallen right now.
I'm sure you can find him playing in probably 15
Family Tradition. Can you sing a little Family Tradition?
Wait, is that what they were singing in the... What were they singing in the locker room? Chad Baker-Mazzara and Chris Moore.
No, they were singing Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, I was about to start playing that.
Smooth. You can't?
No.
Family Tradition goes something like, tell me, Hank, why do you drink?
To get drunk. I know that one.
You know that one. At least the callbacks. He Stopped Loving Her Today, the saddest song ever made, according to my dad, George Jones. George Jones Museum, just down the street here.
Oh, my.
Kiss an Angel, good morning. Hey, how are you? What's up?
Excuse me, our property's currently closed. I'm clearing off our patios right now.
Okay, we're just wrapping up our live coverage from over Bridgestone. Thank you. Would you like to say hi to everybody?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I gotta continue on.
Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate it. You look almost identical to my son, by the way. You scared me when you walked up. I was like, my goodness, my son is telling me to get the hell out of here. Thank you. We're on our way out. Thank you. All right, Autograph app. You get great content like that. TNR is a promo code. TNR is a promo code. Tennessee Whiskey, Charlie Pride, David Allen Coe. You've heard that one from LT.
I think that me screaming to get drunk just brought him
over here. Kiss an Angel, good morning. All the songs. Keep those coming. Man, we've had so much fun. We're going to keep going tomorrow. 12 noon Auburn tips it off here. Our coverage will start probably around 11 o'clock, maybe 10:30 or so on our platforms at Next Man Live. Please join us there, and we'll have fun tomorrow with Auburn as they roll on into the semifinals. 2 wins away now from winning the SEC championship, which we really want to happen because we want to keep all the basketball championships in Alabama. Because last year Alabama won both of them, and Auburn won the championship the year before that, and Alabama won the championship before that. So let's all keep winning a championship every year in Alabama. It's on you now. It's on you. Can you do it?
I think so.
I think so. All right, Taylor. Thank you, Autograph.
Bye, guys.
Promo code TNR. Tomorrow morning, 10-ish, 10:30-ish, we'll start pumping out content at Next Round Live. Good night, everybody.
Good night.